Welcome to Pure Country Reacts, and tonight we're going to commentate on a movie. We haven't done a commentary on a actual movie since I think October. We've been trying to do some different things to get some different types of series and reactions and games and cooking. We're trying to get some different things out there for different likes and dislikes or interests or whatever. So we hadn't got a chance to do a movie since October. So we are horror movie fans, and we're going to view one tonight. I don't really know if you could call it a horror movie.
Suspenseful.
Yeah, suspense. It is meant to be a horror movie, but this is called The Visit. This is an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
We'll do more of his, because he has great movies.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan is like the king of twists, okay? Every movie of his has such a twist in it, and sometimes I'm ready for them. I understand. I know it's coming, and other times I'm blown away by them. M. Night Shyamalan is probably one of the greatest writer-directors out there today, in the past, today, and probably in the future. Do I like everything of his? I'll say no. There's some things he has done that I have not really wanted to watch, and it's not anything regarding him as a writer-director. It's just sometimes the idea or the premise or what the movie is going to be based on might be something that just doesn't interest me. This one, actually, my daughter here wanted to have this one, so we bought it against probably my better judgment, and it's taken me a while for this movie to grow on me. However, even when the movie had not grown on me, the twist blew me away. So sit back and enjoy The Visit. This is absolutely a really good movie, and like I say, the movie's grown on me. And by sitting back and watching movies repetitively a lot, because I don't want to have to like watch a movie and listen to everything sometimes, but I may want to have something going, like maybe when I'm working during the day or if I'm cleaning or something like that. Sometimes I want to hear something going, but I don't really want to have to pay any attention sometimes, so I will rehash movies and I'll work to those, or I'll clean to those, or whatever. But there were some things in there that I had never paid any attention to before over the past week, and there was some things that I discovered that I had missed maybe the first 5 or 6 times that I had sat through it. So enjoy. Again, this is M. Night Shyamalan. This is called The Visit. We've been doing games tonight, and we're going to do this. So
it's quite a scandal. Warren didn't start out a bad guy, though. We were together about 10 years and had 2 kids.
And I've got to turn it up because I can't hear it.
Someone in a Starbucks to Palo Alto, California, and it severed relations with her.
And Dad said she was in like Bad Moms or something.
Yeah.
My parents, if I
I'm
were
wanting to see it,
defending them, which I'm not,
but then again,
said back in the day,
Well, I don't care, so yeah,
inpatient
yeah.
eye. They didn't like them. The week I left, things escalated. Parents cursed at me, which was like crazy unusual. And it ended one afternoon very badly. Left at 19, hadn't spoken to my parents in 15 years. Whatever, that's just the history. Recently, my parents looked me up on the internet, asked to meet their grandchildren, spend a week with them. I looked my parents up. They have a counseling website. People love them. Ironically, they counsel people, which is a hoot.
no, some people need
For
it.
the kids, they said they wanted to go. I told them I didn't want them to go. They said they were going to go anyway.
I mean, they have the right to know their family.
Congrats, what can I tell you?
Y'all are gonna love him.
Honestly, he's my favorite character in this movie. Besides the Nana, I thought the Nana was great.
Oh yeah, I can identify with the mother though. You know, I don't want my child away from me.
I don't either, because my house is my safe haven.
He's in love with her. We've decided to promote this union by giving them time. They're going on a trip. A Royal Caribbean cruise. Your basic beach cruise.
I could literally take time at the house I don't even need to spend that kind of money.
Especially nowadays, it's like they're like COVID breeding grounds.
They could be scrapbookers. They could think boy bands are cute.
I only like one boy band, and it ain't for the exact reason every other girl does.
Masonville, PA.
We've already talked about this.
How many people's gonna come up and like act in front of the camera? Really?
Since our father left, my brothers had a preoccupation with germs. The psychologist we saw for a month said it was his way of controlling things.
That is actually what it is.
Well, yes.
Because the whole separation was out of his control.
Right.
And to psychologically cope with it.
He wants to control as much as possible.
Which is the OCD and the germs.
Yep.
Take psychology notes.
But that's really a joke. Cause see, that doesn't bother me because I'm
I love this man.
Now in the end, you'll be in my band. We won't be just friends. You'll write inappropriate texts and hits and we share a Starbucks Frappuccino blend. And see, this isn't just philosophy, it's based on science, you see. Mr. Singh, my pediatrician, just confirmed for me. You tall skanks are going through puberty. Ho.
Oh.
Like,
He is an aspiring rapper, everybody. He's a hoot.
In your documentary. Right, because that's how all Oscar-winning documentaries end, with songs of misogyny.
actually, that is what happens today.
Come on.
Yeah, but how do you rap with good messages?
Maybe he'll be famous one day in the movie. I don't know.
This is Maria Bella Jameson.
I like the name Maria.
She's a good cook. And
This
we
little
have
lady
the
is
same eyes.
precious.
I love her.
And this is Frederick Spencer Jameson, my papa. He's a farmer now, but they also volunteer as counselors. How do you feel about your new grandparents, Tyler?
It's all good. They don't even know what One Direction is.
That would be a gift to me. It's not heavy traffic.
And there's snow.
And snow.
Tree swing.
In the woods, too, because there's
Yeah,
proper
I'm
shade, but there's also
awesome.
some sun areas.
So way out here in this one,
I like
friends
that.
would come over.
This is the kind of land I want for myself.
Yep. And all the animals that her husband's gonna have to buy her.
This kind of land would be perfect
Wait.
for me.
Wait, don't touch it. Just let it organically swim.
Let it organically swim.
Yeah.
People will wonder, why is he standing there like that? He looked sort of kind of awkward. I love the clock. A nice big kitchen, and it's old stuff, old fashioned.
And I really like the kitchens with the islands in them. I've always liked those.
Yeah, I like those.
I rap.
He raps. That's why his pants are so low.
Modern poetry.
It's an interesting way to put it. Some of it could be construed as that, and then some of it cannot.
Yeah. I only listen to the ones that can be.
Right.
Is food okay? I like food.
I could listen to rap for days about food. That'd be good.
Pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay.
It's cool that he could think of the words within, a few seconds.
Yeah, just a few minutes, exactly.
That's pretty good.
The girls, they like me. They think I'm sweet like candy. One girl looked at me like I was a Hershey bar. Her name was Angie. And a few tall girls, they just look at me blankly. So here's the thing you gotta understand about me. I got more rhymes than a beehive has bees. So it didn't surprise, confuse, or make me think, for heaven's sake, when a Hawaiian go with a balanced disorder city, you remind me of a pineapple upside down cake. Ho!
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Mom's right.
It's not fancy.
Nothing fancy. That's just the way I like it.
Don't gotta be.
No free calls!
That's just the way I like it.
No.
Nice comfy bedroom, not nothing too out there.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
And really think about it, a bedroom's supposed to be in calming colors because you're supposed to rest in your bedroom.
Right.
Have a nice rest all the way over there.
You guys are good kids. This is going to be a great week. By the way, there's mold in the basement. They don't want you guys to get sick.
I got no bars.
No.
She are cooking away. That's how grandmas do.
All the people in Nana
I know every time we go over to my mom's house, she's immediately asking Lexi, "You want to eat something? You want me to make you something to eat?"
Not too much, just a skosh.
So, where are they now?
Outside by the chicken coops.
How are they? Don't answer that. I don't care. Are they nice? Have they said anything nasty about me? Don't answer that. Stop. This is like a divorce settlement. They get you for 1 week every 15 years and we try to be civil.
Mom, we talked about this. We made a decision. Just you go. We're having a great time.
Yeah. You should go, okay? Won't be so grumpy when you get back.
We're looking for visual tension. Things that pull the frame, things that force us to imagine what is beyond the frame. Record only what is happening to you as a participant. And we discuss
She's
it
so
when it
deep
comes to
about
it.
this, I'm
So,
telling you. Technical.
Like co-director.
I'm just like cut
The
on
camera operating
the camera and
visual
just go.
This is the first camera that Mom found in the
Speaking
damaged
of cameras, I found mine don't work for some reason anymore.
Just try to be formal.
Today.
as in
Not happy about
classics
that.
and Moments that are
There you go. That's acting formal.
Exactly. At least I'm not the only one with bad teeth.
Hi, Papa!
Yeah, Pop, that's sus.
Pop-Up's going in the building.
Hi, Pop-Up!
Pop-Up's like,
Shush. Look. He looks at him and then he just walks out. Like,
yeah, that's
he wasn't
not
even talking-
weird.
He wasn't even talking to him.
Super weird.
What's in the shed, Becca?
What's in the shed,
You
Becca?
probably don't want to know.
You're gonna love this kid, seriously.
Okay. I've decided to use female pop singers' names instead of cursing from now on.
Why?
I think it's sound better.
It's
funny.
definitely
Someone
funnier.
told me, I'd say,
We've tried this.
"Yeah,
I just don't
sure."
think about it.
You're strange.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're great, Pop-Up.
I have not seen you now this happy in years. Becca, T-Diamond Stylist, we're old people. Bedtime here is 9:30.
In my wildest dreams, bedtime could only be at 9:30.
Seriously, that makes me want to cry.
Are you consciously aware that that's my intention? I hate sappy movies. I find them torturous.
They're very torturous.
I think it looks good.
No, don't do happy movies. Horror.
I cringe the whole time.
100% horror.
I've decided to use Mom's favorite musical soundtrack. So over the top, but real presence in the documentary. By the way, how is this helpful?
Oh, snap. That's a little candy for the ladies.
I don't look for that.
You
That ain't,
gotta,
that ain't
it's
my
gotta be about how a man treats people. Does he respect himself? Does he respect who he's with? You know,
That's my thing.
gotta be a good person. It's not about looks.
And you gotta have personality.
Exactly. Definitely a sense of humor. She's gonna sneak down and get her a cookie.
I mean, some cookies are really, really good.
Mom, I'm retracing the steps of how you might have snuck out of your room and stolen those cookies.
Yeah. What a lovely first night.
No doubt. Yeah.
No word.
Day 2. Look at the snow. I'm so jelly.
We didn't get snow this year.
We haven't gotten snow yet.
So, then he put the videos.
Let's just
on
say we
video.
didn't get snow last year nor this year.
So I have 4 freestyle videos. One of them has 347 hits.
I didn't get 347 hits on nothing.
Do you know who Tyler?
We're
the
trying.
Creator is?
Give us a thumbs up.
We're working on it.
I got that kind of sound. People say.
Come back and
No, you don't. You have your own sounds.
Zach.
You play hide and seek down here.
There's There's lots of visual tension.
Visual.
Outside the sequence.
That's what she said she wanted in her film. So he said there's a lot of visual
Hide my
tension.
ethnically confused. I'll have to use strategy. He's faster, but I'm smarter by at least 2 standard deviations. Here I come.
Whoa! I would have probably wanted to have stood up and ran, and I'd have banged my head on the floor.
I really heard being smart by 2 deviations literally means 2 years. She's older. She's the oldest.
Well, I mean, yeah, she was born first.
She's 15 and he's 13. Literally 2 deviations, 2
Right.
years. The breathing though. Okay. Baby, you know Becca don't breathe like that.
Becca?
This woman was creepy. Here I come.
It's almost as if he's crawling backwards, running.
He probably had like the camera facing back in his hand while he was trying to
guess.
crawl, but then he finally got it face forward. Look at her, like crawling like a spider.
She's all grudged out, man.
Going to get you, Becca.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
thank you.
I'm sorry, I'd have had to been like, hey, pump the brakes. You freaking me out, man. You're freaking me out. Bless her.
I'm making chicken pot pie.
How you not feel the breeze on your ass,
What the
Jim?
hell was that?
Yeah.
They were supposed to volunteer a few days ago. I tried calling. I just want to make sure everything was okay.
Glasses.
I think the
Bump me, I can't damn
volunteer
see.
stuff is getting too stressful for them, although they won't admit it.
Oh, they're fine.
I'm glad to hear
At
it.
least the town was nice enough to be checking on them.
Tell them there's a lot of excitement down at the hospital. I can't wait to tell them. I
That
know
was one of the
they'll
things I did not even pay any
I'll tell them.
attention to when I watched it one of the first 7 or 8 or 10 times. There's a lot of excitement down at the
4:15
hospital. They
Tuesday.
like the
Tyler Jameson,
The gossip.
known
The
to most
gossip.
ladies as Tea Diamond Stylist, investigates what is in the shed. This is an isolated farm. People sneaking around. Is it dead bodies? Is it dead bodies?
He's trying to say it properly.
yeah. It's got to sound right.
Is it dead bodies?
You don't know?
He's trying to get it just right. And what if Pop had walked right past you?
Well, I think he saw he kept going that way. Maybe.
I'm going to go to the shed.
You do it. Look for them dead bodies, buddy. There's a bunch of yard tools in there for sure.
Smells like ass in here.
It smells like gas.
Yeah, there's kind of a reason for that.
Tons of bags.
I'm moving closer to the suspicious pile.
Yeah, you do that. What the F could that be? Is it bodies? Yeah, that's ew, nasty.
Look,
Ah!
Oh, shit!
literally,
word.
literally.
Literally.
Oh, god damn it! Oh, Sarah McLaughlin!
Sarah McLaughlin!
What the hell, Nana?
How did she know he was out there?
No, what the hell,
Your
Nana?
Pop has incontinence. He hides his accidents in the shed and
Throw him away in the garbage, man.
He's such a physical man, he gets ashamed.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Your body just gets older. I mean,
It
that's
does.
just kind of the thing that happens.
I'm sorry. but
Things just get weaker, and you
You just deal with it. That's why they make Depends. I mean, come on.
I'll make you some bread pudding.
She solved everything with food. It seemed.
Yeah. Or vice versa.
I would be reading if we do it, but the thing is, I have to keep the map on the phone, the GPS.
Well, now, but when we were younger.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. We haven't been on vacation in like years since her dad got sick. I don't want to go too far away from his doctors who understands and
His medical
knows his history. So we haven't been on vacation in a very long time.
We have to go. That fella keeps staring at us.
He's not.
He's not looking at
He
you.
keeps stopping,
Pop?
pretending like he's not watching.
What are you doing?
Because he's not, Pop Pop.
Hey, stop following me.
No, don't.
Following me!
That poor man.
You following me!
Oh my gosh. Pop Pop gonna break the law.
What's your problem?
He doesn't know you, Pop.
Oh man,
Pop needs some help.
mistake. I'm fine.
If you suspect somebody's following you, why you run up and punch them?
Dunno.
Crazy. He's as strong as a wrestler. He's old. They get confused.
They're doing a puzzle.
Okay,
They're doing
I was
the-
looking. Yeah, it is a puzzle. You're
They're doing
right.
one of the 1,000 puzzles.
1,000 piece puzzles.
Yeah. Right. In my household, anything like scratching, which is
See what's out there.
No thanks.
Something's wrong.
Sound like a big rat.
yeah, giant rats like in The Exorcist,
Yeah. Squirrels.
like in Krampus.
Exactly.
Here I come. I'm gonna open the door.
Open it then. Why do you keep talking about it?
He probably don't know what's on the outside.
He wants you to do it, maybe.
because you're the older one. You kind of need to be the protector.
Or maybe.
Suspect I'm blind.
Day 3. What is that rat up? Those bushes, trees or
trees,
something, right?
Those little trees outside.
Director. I made your cheddar biscuits, dear.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Was the old coot getting ready for the costume party again?
Yeah.
He's crazy. I'm just doing some chores in the barn. I'll be in a minute. Something happened to your computer. I spilled some biscuit batter on it. I tried to clean it with cleaner. I'm sorry.
Now that's a little sus to
It's
me.
weird during the day, and then gets even weirder.
How
at
do you
night.
spill
I'm telling you,
biscuit
it's okay.
biscuit dough
downloading
on
definition
the
of sundown.
camera of a
Remember the
computer?
Only.
words I'm reading.
Yeah.
If it was actually on the entire computer, it would have been all over.
Exactly.
It's literally a chemical reaction. Sundown syndrome, a term for disorientation, agitation, the general worsening of mental symptoms classically described in the elderly at dusk or nightfall. It's normal old age problems.
Well, even young people are affected by the moon. I mean, come on.
The
Yeah.
only thing messed up is the computer camera.
There's something else going
Yeah,
on.
the camera.
She used oven cleaner, and now the tiny camera on the screen doesn't see anything. You don't find that odd at all?
That's odd.
She made a mistake.
Yeah.
Nana, could I ask you about Mom? Maybe you'd be okay to talk for a minute in an interview?
Oh, so she didn't answer her. Like, she didn't even react like she asked her a question.
Would you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
I'm sorry?
I'm too big. I can't reach back there.
I've never seen an oven big enough to hold a person.
The oven's on.
My question is,
Yeah, sure.
this to be convincing, you know how many years they've gone without somebody being small enough to clean the oven?
Yeah.
15 years.
Exactly.
So how did you clean your oven for 15 years?
I guess she didn't. Maybe she's taking advantage of the small help. The tiny help. Heck, that
All the way in.
Nana's smaller than Becca, I think.
What part are you cleaning? So
It has to be the back. I mean, this is weirdly Hansel and Gretel-ish.
Show the clock.
That's kind of bizarre to
Show the
me.
clock. This is what Papa was talking about. The werewolf is real. Wait,
The werewolf is real.
the sundowning. We're participating in this. You're not being housekeepers of Houston.
Well, I don't think Housekeepers of Houston has somebody that has sundowning as well.
I need to oil the door. Ooh. You hear something? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'd already closed the door. How did Pop sleep, man?
He must have had him some sleep meds.
I guess.
Yeah, what kind of sundowning is that?
Supposed to do that? Just like someone talking in their sleep.
Yeah, that's a bunch of no.
Dad used to come in and quiet you down.
Talking in your sleep and running at full gallop.
And scratching on the walls
Yeah.
is very not the same.
No, I would be, my nerves would be tore up.
Like I said, I'd pull the camera.
Why is Nana staring at the well?
Mental problem?
I don't know.
Maybe she was dazed. Who knows?
He's insane.
You know, you're not as dumb as your performance on standardized tests would indicate. Oh,
Depends on what it is.
that's something for you.
Yeah.
When you think of Dad now in California, do you still like him?
No, stuff happens.
Well, you didn't answer the
But
question.
Dad is hilarious. That's funny. He sent the funny car to the fat lady on the boardwalk. Do you remember that?
What do you mean stuff happens?
People leave. Because they find something they like better.
It's best to be honest with yourself. Self-awareness is key.
Card.
Don't get it.
Old footage of us as kids. Was thinking of using it in the doc. I refuse to use anything that has my dad in it. That would mean I forgive him.
Well, you can forgive and still strongly dislike somebody. Because, honey, I tell you, I know a lot of people I've forgiven, and I still completely and utterly dislike them to the depths of my heart.
Forgiving somebody doesn't mean you have to be their best friend. You just got to be able to forgive and move on.
No, but I still dislike them.
Right.
Becca's blind. I know I'm right. There is something going on.
And for somebody who claims she's very smart, she wasn't with this situation.
Well, she was using common sense
They don't want us to go
tactics.
down there.
And common sense would tell me there's some odd with the camera.
Right. But under normal circumstances, it was common sense. They were older. They were given all these reasons, so
Okay? Just
But-
let me put the camera out.
sometimes people get that weird little feeling. And I think he's got a weird little feeling. Yeah.
Is Mr. and Mrs. Jameson around?
That's what I mean.
No,
you
they
would
just
listen to
stepped
your
out.
gut at least.
It's just me and my
Exactly.
brother here.
Mr. and Mrs.
Well,
Jameson were
apparently
counselors
Becca don't
at
have a gut
Meadowbrook.
feeling.
I was in the rehab program there.
Her brain thinks for her all the time, I guess.
Sit by my
She
bed
must be
when
one
I
of
wasn't
those that
in good
needs
shape.
to see
All night
something.
sometimes. Anyway, this is a blueberry
Sweet
cobbler
old
for
Stacy.
them. They were supposed to stop by on Saturday, but they never showed. I know Miss Jameson hadn't been feeling herself.
These people are so nice.
thought
They
I'd
come
just
in and check
stop
in
by,
on them.
check in on them.
Literally come to their
I
house.
hear all that scuttlebutt down in Maple Shade.
I wonder if this was like a small
I don't think
town
so.
or something.
Stacy, it's okay. Just
Bless
Be
your heart.
natural. I'm just getting portraits of everybody.
There's no TV.
No.
Where's the TV at in that room?
It seems like to me that Becca would have known there was no TV in there. They've been in the house for 4 days. Which is bizarre. They hadn't even watched any television themselves.
Good afternoon.
I heard you laughing.
I have the deep darkies.
Darkies.
Deep darkies.
Ma'am.
Nana? Nana! Nana, 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 stop! Nana, stop! Nana, what's happening?
You have to laugh to keep the deep darkies in a cave.
Or
Papa.
somebody to talk to?
Pop up, I think Nana's...
We're just cleaning it.
What is it?
She didn't ask.
You want
No.
something? We're just cleaning it, really.
She didn't ask.
Mm.
I think Nana's not feeling well.
Thank you, Becca. I'll check on her.
Yeah. Is that enough for you, Becca?
Yeah.
We're putting the camera out tonight.
About time.
Mm-hmm.
You both seem to be acting funny.
You saying they're the ones that's acting weird?
Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
You seem to be acting funny.
Yeah. Like the pot calling the kettle black, right?
Uh-huh.
Who you talking about?
What am I gonna do?
What happened?
There aren't any tissues left in the bathroom, and I had to touch the toilet handle. There's something on my hand, though. You can't see it, but I can feel it.
Dude, chill.
It's disgusting. Nothing's coming off. I can feel it. There's no tissues left, Becca.
Child, hush. She ain't gotta yell.
Where? What?
It's okay.
Oh, it's too late. It's not gonna come off. Rubbing it isn't gonna make it come off.
She literally has to just
Go along with it.
relentlessly rub his hand.
It's
It's
definitely...
like, oh, it came off. For his psyche to get it.
Mm-hmm.
See?
That's bad, but at least she knows how to take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna see what the camera caught.
And I'm gonna see what they moved the camera.
Yeah.
There's a
It was facing a little bit of another way. You know, somebody really had that, which I'm sure there are people that do, but the other person in the house, you think that they would be on like their utmost, you know, I don't know how to even say it. She could walk out of like the house and like disappear in the night.
don't know what this person's gonna do, or like your wife's gonna do in the middle of the night. So you don't want the kids to worry.
Just a 5.
Yeah, and they get to see the video.
We'll be home late this afternoon. We're ending this trip tonight. Or stay away from them unless I say. Just pack your bags.
Because if they hadn't had a lock on their door and the door hadn't have been locked, she could have killed him.
Becca, what's the elixir?
Yeah.
Mom told me you worked in the coal industry for a long time.
Did work in a factory.
Oh,
Yeah, used to run around the factory at night. Only I saw it. Started telling people about it, and they didn't believe me.
Well, nobody would believe that
No
unless
lie.
they saw it.
Yo, I has.
Then they fired me.
I had totally not paid this part any
And
attention.
nobody talked to me.
Mom didn't tell me that.
Well, she doesn't know. Happened after she left.
Pop, you seem down.
No, it just seems deep in thought.
Just the end of your trip. I know it's all coming to an end.
Why don't you just ask Mom if you can visit? Are you really still angry? She can't get over this. She still thinks you're mad at her.
Well, if you heard it, I'd be mad as a parent.
Mm.
Had a white thing story that Harris and my arm stood up.
It's definitely some sort of late onset schizophrenia. They're both in bad shape.
Great. Our Pop-Pop has schizophrenia, and our Nana becomes Michael Myers when the sun goes.
I think that's the truth.
It's Stacy. What? Why is she angry? She must be tired.
No,
of
she
looking
seemed
bad.
afraid. Because I asked her, she literally said, "Why are you out?"
See, I can't hear all of it. I've tried to.
And she said, "Stop, stay back."
Mm.
I got it all off.
I didn't see Stacy leave. Did you?
You don't ever want to see her?
No. Never.
On the day she left, she must have done something. Okay, let's pretend we're telling another story. It concerns a young girl who thinks she's in love with an older man, and they decide to run off together. Now the parents of the girl warn her that this won't work, and they refuse to let her go. And then one day the girl gets into a horrible fight with them and leaves forever. Now the parents in the story don't know it, but she misses them a lot. And she suffers greatly.
Nay.
And then the worst thing happens. The man, he breaks the girl's heart and leaves forever. And leaves her two small children behind.
Sebastian.
So now, in this story, what do you hope will happen?
Sebastian.
In this story, is she very sad?
She's inconsolable at times. She tries everything to be happy. Medications and goes to therapy for 4 years, but still remains a little sad.
I don't like this story.
Nana, what do you think the parents in this story should do if they saw the girl again?
Pain.
Nana, pretend you were in this story and she was your daughter and she left. What would you say when you finally saw her again?
I would tell her, I forgive you, little girl.
That poor woman.
I forgive you, little girl.
That's the elixir.
Hey, kiddo.
Mom?
Yeah?
Mom, you need to come and get us right now.
What? What happened?
Mom, get in the car and come right now.
Do you know how long that would take by car, Rebecca?
Mom, trust me.
Literally, if
there's
my
something
kids
wrong
was to
there.
call me and say, "You need to come pick us up now," with the most serious voice and face ever, I wouldn't question. I'd say, "What happened? Where are you? I'm coming."
Okay, now, just come.
Yeah.
Becca.
They've been acting so strange, Mom. We've been recording them.
Becca.
I kept telling Becca something was wrong, didn't I?
Becca, Tyler.
Nana walks around at night with a knife.
And Pop Up had a gun in his mouth. I
Tyler.
think he was trying to hurt himself.
Becca, Tyler, babies. I need you to listen to me very carefully. Becca, Tyler, just listen to me.
We are.
Those aren't your grandparents.
What are you talking about, Mom?
Where are Nana and Pop-Up? You've been staying with those people the whole time?
Yeah,
In true M. Night Shyamalan fashion.
that is the oh shit moment.
Definitely.
Yeah, you should be panicking right now.
Is there a police department? Come on.
Now you see where I get it from. Everything's come on.
What are you guys doing? Will we ride in, sweethearts?
Bill County Police Department. Our officer, Gary, is currently out on dispatch. Please leave a message.
They're one police officer.
Stupid Hicktail. Okay. I'm gonna keep
That poor man probably got a lot of business to do.
Get you and your brother out. Try to get to a neighbor.
Be warned.
And them too.
Yep.
They needed better acting.
Stas and I are gonna do one last interview outside and be right back. Figure out what the teams are.
I'm sorry, I'd be running at this point.
Yeah.
They had a long while to go outside. And that'd be me.
What is that?
And poor old Stacy.
Pick teams. Young versus old. Stop rolling all the dice on every roll. You're losing the game for us.
No, I'm not.
We don't have to keep score.
I'm a Yahtzee master. Doesn't everyone in the cafeteria call me the Yahtzee master?
What cafeteria?
You know what cafeteria.
You want to win at Yahtzee? Listen to me.
You're not a Yahtzee master. That takes 10 years.
Probably takes more than that. Because it's kind of hard to understand the game.
See?
Yep, I've never
He's using
played.
strategy. Milton Bradley approved strategy.
It really seems like Yahtzee's more of like a luck thing.
This game was made by Hasbro, Pop.
That's a lie.
It used to be made by Milton Bradley.
Who cares, Becca?
Who cares, Becca?
Don't piss off the psychopaths.
That's right. We don't even know who we're with.
Wow, my battery's running low. I'll be right back. You keep playing.
Because now she's starting to.
On a side note, the cookies look
They
awesome.
look awesome. They look really good.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
What time is it now? Isn't it getting late? Going down into the basement.
Yeah, that was too obvious.
Mm.
And Pathfinder would take a really long time if you didn't know what you were looking for.
And it's really dark. There you go.
Pop. Hannah,
And you know they could hear you.
down here?
And there's thin old walls. Look at all that space.
Things are not working out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's
I almost thought she was almost acting like,
Half
what's her
past
name,
9.
hanging out in the tree. I mean, she looks like she's hanging. Yeah.
growling and everything.
To a room. Be
Yeah.
right here.
Nana's.
Murderous, Tyler! Get out of here, don't run!
There she.
We're all dying today, Becca.
Yeah, so they were gonna kill them and then they were gonna commit suicide, I guess.
Yes, he said they were all dying tonight. Not Not a good.
Not a good sign.
Not a good message. And if she had a lock on the outside of the cotton picking bedroom door, why didn't he lock her up at night instead of her running around acting like something crazy?
I think he had a lock for his room, but I think
He just left her in another one.
he just left her another one. Yeah.
I guess. I hadn't thought about that actually.
You have a magic spell on you.
Yep, he's freezing.
Yep. That was the importance of the football story. The freezing.
I can't watch this part.
Yes. Viewer discretion advised for this part.
If we keep it.
If we keep it.
If it doesn't get copyrighted. Because it seems like anything can be copyrighted now. According to YouTube.
Well, it's according to people who have all these different things that's posted on YouTube. And there is a song playing in the background, so you never know. I may have to cut all this out.
There goes Nana.
Yep.
Well, fake Nana.
I think this whole thing was planned. That's what they were doing. They were planning it all.
I never liked you.
The boy didn't do nothing to you.
Sure didn't.
He literally just came to be heavily treated. Oh, God. Mm-mm.
Cover your eyes, folks.
You have a problem with germs, don't you?
Now, he was just mean, I think.
Yeah, he was just out and out. A mean man.
I mean, aggressive person. I mean, because he attacked that other guy that he thought was following him.
He did.
I think she just has something mentally wrong with her.
Yeah, and we already know she killed her kids. Now we know.
Especially if she was like this when she did it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like something she could control. Which is really a bad thing. Why would you have kids if you knew you had this? Or at least not have a padded room. Yeah, now, still gonna get you for attempting to bite me earlier. Ugh.
Let's all be safe tonight. Your magic spell will be lifted.
Poor boy.
And you've been watching me.
But his sister getting hurt kind of took him out of his freeze.
Yep.
It's on the runner! What is it? What is it?
He didn't
Ain't
like
lost
this
his shit.
Yeah.
Because of shit.
Stay low! Run the arms! Run the arms!
Girl, let him. You've already had your fun. Let him.
Yeah.
Oh, and a man gone.
No! Any other crazy bitch ass fucking people here! Come on out! Come on out!
Bless his heart. Sebastian, what you doing? Biting at me.
Sebastian.
Get your paws out of me. It always seems to be raining at the appropriate time.
Alright. I wonder if I need to women mute the music
Yeah.
just because I think it's probably going to hit me for copyright. I almost guarantee it. Because this was supposed to be from the mom's favorite album or something like that, I believe Becca
Yeah.
had said. So I'm muting it. Yeah, guys, sorry. I got to get some of it out because they're probably going to hit me. I don't know if they'll offer the opportunity to remove the song. So sometimes that is an option.
Y'all had a rough week.
Well, I mean, it was sort of kind of okay until you were almost murdered by your fake grandparents. So we're getting the story.
Thought I had a better voice than Olivia Newton-John.
I've been sure
Olivia
Olivia Newton-John
Newton-John's
maybe
like
recently.
Elvis.
Because of a music game we have.
Yes.
My father was a gentleman. We'd take these long walks together. We'd never say a word.
Imagine the walks in that neighborhood.
I used to wake up early when I was a child.
Because my grandparents used to live in a neighborhood
Projects.
kind of like that. It was the nicest walk
My father
ever.
thought that meant I was going to do great things. Anyway, as I said before, the day I left him really badly. My parents cursed at me.
A bit of water.
I moved to the door to leave, and my mom stepped in front of me. I hit my mother,
Which is wrong.
and then my dad hit me.
Kind of
And then we kind of
unexpected.
stood there in shock, and then
And
I
warranted.
left. They reached out to me soon after, and I refused to take their calls. I know you were trying to get me forgiveness, Becca. You didn't have to do that, honey. I was there whenever I wanted it.
And I even cuddle me after you try biting me. Okay. Our cats are petty.
Our cats were spoiled.
Please.
This
Including
one-
our dog.
Hold on.
This one
Hey,
petty and a diva.
Yeah, this is the diva.
You hear me?
It was cuddle 1 minute and then he's like the Grinch. Too much too soon and he bites you.
Yes.
And then he gives us the middle finger on the way outside.
Always. Anyways, this is the close.
Yes, he requested that he get to rap at the end.
Exactly.
And I love the ring too.
I may be 13, may not live in the hood, may not carry no chrome, may not be allowed a cell phone at dinner, but I'm young and can do 18 push-ups, and I speak the truth.
18
My
push-ups.
sister tried
More
to
than
make
me.
a film about old people feeling dismayed,
can barely do
but
3.
it didn't turn out that way. She hit the screen and killing got vomited in her face, chunks in her hair from a stew, but she washed them out with Herbal Essence Body Envy shampoo. So here's a few things T. Diamond learned from visiting elders. Adult diapers come in many in name. There's the Tens, it depends, a Medline and Prevail, but they all the same. They keep your mess from spilling out and they keep it contained. So here's the truth. I got messed up with a killer who's truly insane. I will try not to refrain, try to overcome my pain, cause one day it will get me my fame. Like 50 Cent getting shot and being lame, you see. I got a diaper shoved in my face for half an hour. I thought it was over. I thought I'd be under the ground growing fall leaf clover. Some dude doing over me with a mower. But that's not what happened, you see, cause I went all mental. I was like Mel Gibson at the end of a Lethal Weapon rental. I'm straight now. I'm not gonna lie. For 3 weeks that diaper left me like a basket case. I had to use 2 whole dog bars on my face. And one last thing, and I don't mean to say again, but the truth is, shit doesn't taste like chicken. Oh, Shania Twain, bitches!
So, as in true M. Night Shyamalan fashion, the twist may have been seen coming, may not have seen it coming.
I mean, the way it made sense to me was every time somebody that knew the grandparents would come by, their fake grandparents were off doing something else.
Well, I was
like
gone.
the doctor came by, they were taking a walk,
Yeah.
And they may have taken a walk with Stacy coming by, and then when the
Yeah.
mom would talk, they were outside near the chicken coops.
Yeah, until
were-
until she supposedly spilled something on the camera of the computer.
Yeah, which would also very proud they wouldn't be seen. Mm-hmm. Especially when the mom called, because they knew the mom probably called.
And she was
whatever.
Skyping. Oh yeah, you know, technology. But a really, really, really good M. Night Shyamalan movie. Very enjoyable. There is some sort of harshness in there, especially with the depend to the face.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, have mercy. Yeah, that's just yeah, can't do it. Anyways, so we hope you enjoyed tonight's movie. We haven't done one, like I say, since October, and we like to stick with horror. Sometimes we will do some things that are not horror based, but for the most part, it will be horror. So check our channel out. Hopefully there's something there that will appeal to you. Like our videos if you would, that would be appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share our videos with your friends and family, because we do aim to bring some joy and some happiness and maybe some laughs in a crazy world that we all live in right now. So until our next video, peace.